Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is Naruto Shippuden episode 375. What happened last time?
Last time, Tsunade has been rescued by Orochimaru. She's ready to go again. I guess she's going to continue healing the other Kage. And now Orochimaru, I guess, is off to the battlefield. And yeah, exciting stuff.
Hope you're ready for what happens next. Let's get into it. Leave a like, subscribe. Make sure you're leaving a like and subscribe, by the way, really helps us out, especially on huge episodes like the ones that have been happening recently. It's a huge way to support us. You'd be surprised how much a like actually helps the channel, and subscribing and leaving a comment especially. But yeah, and watch till the end if you can. And we hope you enjoy most of all. Hope you like the reaction. Hope you come here to see what we have to say and see our reaction and everything like that, and support the official release. And check out Patreon if you want to get 5 episodes ahead. And uncuts as well. That's linked in the description. Patreon.com/Boldcast. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that was so cool. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, we did. A little bit. Oh, the combo move. No, we didn't talk about that.
No, we didn't. It was really cool. It's awesome that, like, how long ago that was. Yeah, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
It was another very satisfying moment.
People hate a lot of things about this part of the story, but you can't deny, like, there's a lot of retcons, there's a lot of plot holes in this part of the story, for sure.
Yeah.
But the spirit of it is fully there, and there are a lot of things like this that have been built up for hundreds of episodes.
Yeah.
And you can't deny that. And there are retcons here and there in, like, from then to now and how it all fit together, but it really was seeded super early on and came to fruition beautifully. Like, so many things happened in this part of the story.
That's why I think I'm not complaining about it as much, because, like, I am noticing things, but I'm letting more slide than usual because it's so good.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
And that's how it works.
Yeah, totally biased. Fuck you. I'll never get tired of that song, man. That's like the hypest song in the whole show, for sure.
It's that bad?
Animation.
In that case, we all ought to hurry too.
Oh shit.
Like, so destroyed.
But we all came in mid-story. I want more details.
Why don't we hear about it on the way?
Yes, let's just go to the battlefield.
Classic Raikage getting all befuddled with all the details. Kakashi versus Obito.
Ooh.
So you don't know, and yet you keep working with Sasuke. Why is
That's
that?
kind of my entire personality. He's the
It's
reincarnation.
simple. It's because I exist to protect him.
Hey, Sasuke! There are still other tailed beasts inside that gigantic one! So douse those black flames when it's weakened! Then Kurama and I will pull them out!
No, I won't. They all burn.
Listen, don't you understand? If we don't save them now, we're gonna have a lot of trouble later on!
Whoa.
I'm going to put an end to this failing system that's currently in place. And then a new...
No, not quite. Not quite. Just...
It detached the piece of itself that was on fire.
But that's cheating.
Sakura, may I ask you something? I don't know him well, so I can see it impartially. Sasuke can't be trusted or considered a true comrade. What are your feelings on the matter?
Don't worry. It's just that Sasuke has come back to us. That fact makes me sincerely happy, and I do fully believe him.
Your words may not be lies, but I already tell that your smile is fake.
Oh, Sakura.
What's up, Shikamaru?
It's nothing.
Foreboding.
I'm doing my best so fast.
Ah! Reen.
Obito, enough of these tricks.
Genjutsu.
Like I can't find anything that will change you. Right now, all I can give you is just death.
shall do the same. Now.
Shinobi hand-to-hand combat. Well, now that you're ready, begin.
This is considered one of the best animated fights possibly in all of anime, by the way. Chains. Oh, that was fucking so clean.
That was smooth.
The music, though. He looks deranged.
He does.
Ah, he cracks his neck. I've specifically stopped myself from watching this fight all these years.
Let me borrow this.
Fire style! Fireball! Jutsu!
Ah.
Earth style. Mud wall.
Holy.
Ah, hooked him right in the neck. He was a substitution.
This is the real one.
The win goes to Kakashi. Okay, make the unison sign.
Obito, your once strong will is still alive today. The only thing the current me can do is protect the current Naruto.
You, everyone actually, shall eventually just end up like me.
You're going back to the leaf if I have to drag you! But I'm not worthy of being Hokage. I can't even save a friend. And I am going to become the greatest Hokage of them all! I'll never let my comrades die, no matter what happens!
Never waver. This is all I can do right now. And that is to protect this world, my comrades, and the Obito of the past by killing the current Obito. It's over, Obito.
Very well. I'll let you win this battle. However, I am not conceding the war.
I thought I told you I have no intention of fighting a clone. They give no resistance. I respect the effort, but it's pointless.
Psych, it's the real one. Somehow.
Wouldn't matter. They're immortal anyway.
Yeah.
So, Madara, you too were holding back something. What is that?
Oh. Didn't hit him in the white Zetsu part that time.
No use to me anymore. I had wanted to fight Hashirama before I became a Jinchuriki. I guess I have no choice.
Yeah.
My body. It's time to make him bring me back with Rinne Rebirth.
Fucked up. Oh.
The Black Zetsu, or his will, or
you
whatever.
finally realized that you are merely a backup that I had cultivated for my rebirth?
Are you saying that you saved me, Gramps? Well, thank you.
It's too early to thank me just yet, and besides, I still intend to have you repay your debt to me. It's time to have you repay your debt right now.
Oh, he's on there?
Alright, Hashirama.
Is that the Six Paths Forbidden Rinne Rebirth Jutsu? Madara, he must not be allowed to fully return to life.
Lads, you're all closer.
Lad.
Go stop the jutsu of the one atop 10 Tails right now.
Okay, stop! Sasuke!
I see. Oh, that's the way it is, huh?
Oh, his sensor, he sensed him when he came back. He couldn't sense him previously.
Is this the maximum number I can muster inside this barrier?
Tobirama! Right, Shadow Clone Jutsu. I can only make 2 of them? This is so embarrassing. We'll just have to make do with what we have.
They need to stop him.
Those are going to attack me instead. Clones aren't enough to stop me.
Like Nagato when he got all
Yeah.
old.
Rinne
and-
Rebirth, it drains you.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord Sasuke.
I love that snake. Ooh. No. Damn it.
It's pure will, it's not even chakra. Those sticks. They all gotta converge before the jutsu. Come on. Why is he thinking about this now?
He's dying.
Telling her not to look back.
You won't always be like this either, right? Don't give up. Green, you love her, don't you? We're both gonna become Hokage. Right, Obito? Sensei. Obito.
He planted the sign on him back then.
That was you?
That's fucking crazy. The only one quick enough.
Well, which one? What a failure. But, oh well.
Did they succeed?
All right, that's Lord Fourth Hokage!
He teleported a shadow clone, and he marked the enemy already?
Wow.
All that time. See, again, just the planning. Like,
The flying Raijin marking never disappears. I didn't teach you that, did I, Obito? If you were alive, I would have wanted you to become Hokage. So why did you?
That was anticlimactic. So now, all that's left to do is seal the unreborn Madara, and this war will be over.
What exactly makes you think that the war is over, my fellow traitor?
Oh god. It's gonna bust out of there.
What now? Ah! Is that on the head? Yeah.
Oh shit.
No! Dad! Sasuke! Go, Kamakichi!
Alright.
Is it the Kamui? Or what is that?
What's going on?
I can't tell if he's sucking it in
Tails changing
or
form
if
again
it's
or
just
something?
no.
No, that's not what's happening! Obito
Egg.
repelled Madara's manipulation, and he's been weaving the signs necessary to do this right from the beginning! He's become...
Oh my god.
Ten Tails! Jinchuriki!
Yikes.
That is such a cool transformation. Okay, real quick before we continue, is there anything you want to say? I guess we should talk. We'll save the OP for next time.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it in the next episode. Fucking Obito just... Now he's just... Oh. Yeah.
For a second, did you believe that he was defeated there?
I kind of did. I was like...
I did too. I mean, I've seen it, but like, you know what I mean? Like...
It's in a way that like... It's like because you would have like expected that if he got taken down, it would have either been like totally crazy or by Kakashi. But then when it's like they like bring it back to previously, and there's like that moment of like, oh, it's you. Oh, it's like. So that's what this and it's just like this moment of like he just fucking takes him.
Well, because
and it's like it's just done. And like
the setup is what's important. They set it up so well to make you think for that split second that he really was taken out. And here's what they did. One, easiest thing in terms of the anime, obviously in the manga it's differently, but they turned up the animation and they had a crazy epic fucking climactic sort of rival fight, like the kind of fight that would end a character arc. And then they have the thing flashing back to Madara. And Madara saying, "I'm done with you. I've just used you all this time as a replacement or a way to, you know, I'm using you basically. You thought that I saved you, but no." So having Madara have that speech makes you think, oh, like this, all the entire reason for Obito being alive has come to fruition now, and all the things are set. So that's set. His character arc was complete with like this fight, and now not only that is and with Madara saying all that shit, and then he's thinking about his younger self and his sensei and Kakashi and Rin walking away, and then his sensei's the one to kill him in a way that like brings back from their previous fight with the mark still being on him. That reincorporation is powerful enough to feel like it would be earned if he died.
Yes.
All of that together, like it checks every single box that you would need to believe a character death. And they didn't milk the fact that you think he's dead. They chose it for that one beat and then immediately...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's like you said. Yeah, the reincorporation and the setup is enough that you it becomes like a plot twist of like, oh, you like either thought this was gonna happen or you thought this was gonna happen, but then out of absolutely nowhere this other thing happened. But if you think about it, it actually makes sense.
Perfect sense.
And is a satisfying conclusion.
Yeah.
But very unexpected. But there's so many other things going on that like that you know,
and
that could have been
that
the end of him. We still have Madara, we still have Ten Tails.
Yeah.
We still there's still so much more stuff going on, and obviously like Obito is one of the big threats here. But if he was taken out by that, it wouldn't I don't think it would feel cheap.
Yeah.
It would be very unexpected. But not just like, oh, let's just fucking get, you know what I mean? I don't know.
What did you think of that fight? So that fight, again, It is like, that is a master class in like selling a character arc. You know what I mean? Like selling a dynamic.
I love that like back and forth, and then it was like coming together, and like
the young selves were in the present space. You know what I mean?
That was really cool.
And that shot when like they're about to do the unison sign, and then real Obito pulls his shoulder back and goes forward.
That was so good.
And then it fades between like Kakashi actually still attacking, and then he like when you talk about it. I obviously have seen it.
It's just so good. It was just a really like beautiful. It was a really beautiful thing. Yeah.
I specifically didn't rewatch that because I try not to like hit the dopamine button on things that I really like or that really impress me over and over and over again until they're like worn out. So I specifically didn't watch all of this shit after I saw it for the first time.
And the music that was going on, it's weird. It reminds me, I don't know if you remember this, but in the Narnia audiobooks, spoilers for Narnia, when in the silver chair at the end, when Eustace and Jill are with Caspian and he's lying dead in that river, and they're like, oh yeah, there's like this music playing, and it's like the funeral music is like just like still, it was just like still there. That the music in this sounded to me at least very similar to that.
Deep
and it's just
cut
like
reference.
I don't know, just like a very like haunting.
What about the fight?
Music. It was a crazy like.
What about the story? What do you have?
It was so good that I believed that he died. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that like almost speaks for itself. It's like I feel like there was so much like wrapped into this interaction that it could have been left at that, mm-hmm. and it would have been enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that fight is literally like studied as an example of like incredible Hallmark animation in terms of not just like in terms of visual storytelling. It's remembered every frame there's so much care put into every bit of choreography.
Then that like chain like came into play as well, like that the chain that Obito's just been carrying around since the fan got taken away, and then it just like it was really good.
Yeah, because the chain was already a part of his like battle plan when he was fighting Minato as well. He would phase through Minato, and then the chain would become solid, mm-hmm. and then he would like fuck him up with it. Or would try to. It didn't actually.
And that
work
was so good. How the mark stays there, so good. Mm-hmm. That was really good.
And what else? Oh, when they're when at the end of the fight, when they're just about to go in for the final blow, and it starts flashing back to, Naruto saying all the stuff that Obito used to say, and
and Kakashi is just like thinking of that, and like
I think there's another element which I didn't consider. Which I guess I just wasn't thinking about when I first watched it, but the other element is, so he's thinking of Naruto as like the old Obito or whatever. He's like that. Those same ideas or ideals are within Naruto, and it's just sort of flashing back and showing you how they're so similar and all the stuff about like not leaving your friend behind. How can I become a Hokage if I can't save a single friend? Or what good am I if I can't save a single friend, basically, and that's the simple way to think about it, but I also think that it's Kakashi like reflecting, and because after that this might be obvious too, but I'm just noticing it now, but it seems like he's also reflecting all those things that to himself, because now he's fighting the one person that was like his best buddy.
Yeah.
He remembers him super fondly and is this huge inspiration. To have to resolve yourself to kill that person, while also like trying to hold up the ideals that you never let go of a friend or never give up on a friend, it's like that makes it extra painful for him.
And also it's like to kill, even though Obito now is not the same as it's also like he's reminding himself that like because Naruto still exists, like in a way it's okay to kill this version of Obito, because he's not like killing that idea, and that what he's based his entire life around is like still out there, and maybe we can't wait for this guy to like come back
But
to
if this guy's,
himself.
if he's so consumed, then he can't be changed back,
It's like, he can't hold out for like, oh, maybe I can change him, maybe this, maybe that. It's just like, just have to take him down and believe in Naruto, and that Naruto is taking that going forward, and that's all he can do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like crazy.
Ten Tails Jinchuriki Obito. The Ten Tails is gone. It all got sucked in, and then when there's that little circular, by the way, a circular egg. It's an egg, but it's like a sphere, so that makes it seem like more astral and important than like an egg-shaped thing. I don't know what it is about that. Like, it makes it seem like too perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it's a perfect thing because it's the ultimate form of
it like
being.
Reminds me of something, but I don't know what.
And one thing I love so much about this transformation is how his hair changed before, but like his hair is changed, but I love the scales, how they don't seem to be connected to anything, but they're like attached to him, and he grabs it and there's that glass sound. It sounds like the sound of it is like he's like you're crushing it sounds like the Foley is crushing glass between a boot or under a boot or something.
It's okay, he was in like that little egg thing, and then it burst apart, and it's like that is like still part of the egg, even though the egg was like small and like I don't know how to describe, like it like still stayed with him, like it's not part of him, but he was like surrounded in
I just love the scales. The scales are cool. That's it. It's just, and the skin color completely changed. It's like this weird off-white gray tealish thing. And just one more thing, Minato like not knowing, you know, like he when fucking Obito came back, Minato sensed the chakra and sensed the personality, but he didn't sense the actual personality. He knows about the masked man.
Yeah,
and he was like
realized that's who that is. And
no, he didn't. He felt the presence of this person who attacked the Leaf Village, and then he like, oh, if that's the same, he felt like that's the same chakra that I felt when I was fighting that person in the Leaf Village. Teleport to that, because
that's what I meant.
But then as he's attacking, he notices.
Yeah,
he didn't notice right away.
No. That's why I said he noticed. Oh, this is that fucker that came in all those years ago, and then he saw it. Yeah.
Same page. All right. Anything else you want to say?
I think that's it.
Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon if you want to see the next one. This episode is incredible. Hope you enjoyed our reaction. We'll see you in the next one, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye.